Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest. Yes, in that lovely little town of Belfair, Washington, or Hickville, USA, as I love to call it. So welcome to my channel, everybody. This is my September 2025 Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 17, everybody. So welcome to my channel. So, oops, there goes the instruction sheet for the kit, right? This kit is called Fall for Toile, and you could have made 9 cards with this kit. So far, I am on 17. Yes. So this kit, you would have made 3 of this one, 3 of this one, and 3 of this one with the 9 envelopes to match. And this envelope flap has a DSP design of Cajun Craze, Pumpkin Pie, and Pecan Pie. Those are all the same, by the way. So this QR code here would lead you to a video that would show you how to put this kit together as it is. Design a visual of everything that comes in the kit. Down here it lists those coordinating colors. Now videos 1 through 5, I walk through everything that comes in the kit. We go over those coordinating colors. After that, we just kind of move along. This one down here would lead you to this set of 9 dies called the Circle of Season dies. They coordinate with July, August, and September's Paper Pumpkin kit. And September's kit coordinates with a suite of products called the Autumn Toile Suite from the mini catalog, which we'll be using a piece of DSP from that with today's card. The new set of dies are called the Abundant Joy dies. They coordinate with October, November, and December's Paper Pumpkin kit. The stamp sets for this kit are Wishing You the Happiest of Days, Thankful, the Flying Geese, Warm Wishes, the 3 Leaves, the Pumpkin, the Acorns, and Thinking of You. So this is going to be a quick and simple card, full-size card. I was just looking at what bits and pieces I have left. I kind of like what I do. So, and I already have quite a few things glued down. So I have a white card base, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, and coordinating envelope. Layer number 1 is a half of the card base. This is my last of this print of a card base. This is 4 1/4 by 5.5, glued onto my card base. Now, layer number 1 that's layer number 1. Layer number 2 is 3 1/4 by 4.5. This is in Cajun Craze. Layer number 3 is the DSP, right? The piece was as it is. It was a scrap piece on my desk. This layer number 3 is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, and I have it glued down to a piece of Cajun Craze. Layer number 4 is a bit of a old paper pumpkin crumb cake card base that I cut down to 1/2 by, why do I have that that is the wrong size. This is 3/4 of an inch by 2 1/4. And then layer number 5 is 1.5 by 2. And I stamped the Thankful stamp from this set and embossed it in white embossing powder on some early espresso cardstock to make my own Thankful one, like the one from the kit. So let's just get this together. This is really, really simple. I'm just taking layers 2 and 3 and gluing them to layer number 1, which is already attached to my card base. Now you could put it at an angle, but I like it with all the grids straight in the center, hopefully. And then I'm just simply going to take my Thankful and stick it right here. And guys, lickety split, that's my card. That's it. Sweet, simple, no fuss, no nothing. I'm going to stick some Wink Stella on this, and my card is done. We're going to, of course, stamp the inside of it, but I'm letting the DSP do all the work for me. And this was literally a scrap piece that was in amongst my tray over here that I had. And that's my very simple card. Not much to it, I know. But hey, sometimes it comes out like that. Sometimes, you know, you don't need this grand old technical design. Sometimes things just work out, and I think this is a lovely simple design of a card. So what do we do for the inside? That's the question, right? What do we do? Do we different, or do I go with what? With a grateful heart. Now that is from Banner Year, old retired stamp set. And I have the Happy Thanksgiving from Banner Year floating around here. There it is. So I'm going to mount these two together with a grateful heart. Happy Thanksgiving. Why don't we put the pumpkin in amongst these and make one big stamp like that? And that can go on the inside of my card. Perfect. And I'm going to stamp this in Cajun Craze, I think. Cajun Craze, are you out and about with me? Oh, we have the little spot. We can use that. All right. Maybe we can use it if I get it open. I do like to keep the lids on mine. I know some of you are thinking, girl, why don't you just take that off? I like the little lids to stay on because sometimes they get lost. And sometimes when I have them in my drawer, they flip off. So I like them to stay connected. So look at that. That actually will make a great card idea. Now I just have to remember, right? Because that, you die cut that out, great. Die cut, stamp those pumpkins and fussy cut those and pop them in the center, great card. If I can remember, because sometimes I forget that I have all these ideas. So now for the envelope. For the envelopes, we're going to stamp the warm wishes and we're going to stamp the thinking of you. We're going to be a little different. We're just going to use Cajun Craze on these as well. If I can open the Cajun Craze again. So thinking of you for the front. Like so. I don't want to set that over there. Do not do that. No, 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 no. All right. I'm still thinking that stamp with the pumpkins and like that would be so cute for a note card. So I'm going to have to do that. That's not what I had planned next because I do have a card planned next, but I might have to set the other one aside and do that. Oh, we do have little leaves. I think we'll go ahead and stamp a little leaf on here as well. We're just going to stick it all with Cajun Craze. Just huff on it and you'll get, there we go. So now we have, our card is done. It's that simple today. I know. I feel like I'm cheating everybody. I do. Oh, but there you go. So thanks for watching, everybody. You guys, thank you. You all make me so happy by allowing me to share my love of paper crafting with you. Oh, I just love this. I just absolutely love sharing with you how much I get such joy. And trust me, this week has been so trying for me. So thank you. Thank you for allowing me to share this with you, because I am just so filled with joy and I need this in my life. So thank you so much. And I hope to see you all again soon here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone.